Fortune cookie. And we have here a lifetime of cultural discoveries is in store for you. This is going to be for Virgo. 26, 10, 3, 16, 42, and 37. Let's see what your rune is. And we have here R. This is radio wheel, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Radio wheel, R is significant, solar chariot, so you might be a Cancer, and rhythm. All right, so absolutely beautiful. Let's see, and let's see what your oracle is for today. Contract. We had this in today's reading, all right, in today's oracles. And no, I'm not feeling this one. Hold on. Give me a minute. So this is for Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the way I read, I would love for you to help me grow my channel. And by subscribing, just going to take it. And if you already subscribed, huge thumbs up for you. Let's try to get to 3,000. I mean, I couldn't be here without you all. So I am so eternally grateful to you all. And I feel, you know, guided to the readings. You know, I'm a seer and psychic. So very intuitive. And, you know, it's just a blessing. Anyway, so you have, you know, there was a huge tower moment with some sort of like... regret of some sort, or you might have been very depressed. All right, so be mindful with this. There could have been some sort of heartache. This can also, came very sudden. This can also be health issues. So blood pressure, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, like a stent in your heart. I don't know what that means. And I don't know if that's correct. Maybe a heart attack, maybe like a pacemaker. So things having to do with your blood. I'm sort of sensing like some sort of like blood disease or whatever. So you're probably worried about that, okay? But I'm going to tell you that you're going to overcome this and you're going to move forward. All right, your rune is Chariot, so you might have Cancer in your chart. All right, there was an opportunity that was given to you that you feel was like a lost opportunity. This can also be some sort of like maybe toxicity, maybe like drinking, or maybe whatever it is that you're intaking might be bad for you. Okay, so be mindful of that. There is going to be some sort of contractual some sort of contract that's coming in. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Technically, this is this can be a Virgo, not necessarily, but most definitely. There's going to be some sort of huge stability coming in. Yeah, it's a Virgo. What did I tell you? All right, so this is your card. Very interesting. There's some sort of toxicity tied to some sort of money or position, okay? Or some sort of ego, I'm thinking. All right, you might have Leo in your chart, and here you are. Virgo. You're going to be very balanced. This is very, very like intuition off the charts, okay? So very blessed you are in terms of intuition, enlightenment. You might be older or might be dealing with someone older. I feel like you might be a male. Doesn't have to be, but just because of this. So you might be very, very stable, okay? Huge collaboration here. And maybe in the past you were very much up in your head, all right, in terms of mental anguish and about this heartache or some sort of health issues. But I think you're getting away from that. It was very, very toxic. Most definitely something having to do with like food or drinks that was very toxic to you as well. All right. Yeah, this sort of confirms it. Most definitely. I'm not sensing that you were happy. You could have been happy. My ear is like going off the charts, like it's really buzzing. So this is confirmation. So I sort of like out of this, I think that maybe there was like a lot of partying that was very toxic or whatever. Probably left you in the, you know, I was going to say whorehouse. I'm so sorry. That just sort of came in, not saying that you, but in the poorhouse. Okay. But there's something about some sort of sketch thing that happened. All right. Yeah. With some sort of relationship. that came in swiftly, or some sort of partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate relationship. It can be a business partnership that maybe took a lot more money than you expected, or they stole from you. So let's see. Yeah, there's going to be a small offer coming in. All right. That's going to look like a small offer, but it's going to be huge. This can also be a marriage or a proposition, compromiso, like a commitment that's coming in. This can also be an engagement, something you manifested. So look at all the major arcanas, okay? So you're manifesting. This is alchemy, that you really have alchemized, and you've like done away with like tower moments and toxicity. All right, you're gonna have huge victory, and you're gonna be super, super happy, and you're gonna move forward. You might also be getting like a new car. This can also be some sort of contract that's coming in. It can be a sacred contract, so it could be like a contract with, you know, soul, right? Like a soulmate. All right, most definitely. You might have some error, might be dealing with like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This can also be that you've become an attorney or legal or law enforcement of some sort. All right, but there's going to be huge money coming in after like much despair. All right, and like just having lots of like much despair. I think we're going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments below, Virgo. It's an absolutely beautiful read. 6:22 on the clock. So something having to do with either lovers or partnership that's going to bring in some sort of union, okay? And that sort of justifies and verifies the, you know, commitment here, okay? 11 light.